My fellow Jamaicans home and abroad, today we commemorate the 184th anniversary of Emancipation. On this day, the first day of August in the year 1838, the Bill for the Abolition of Slavery came into law. Subsequently, slavery was abolished in Jamaica and in the rest of the British Empire. After the proclamation was read declaring all enslaved people in the British Empire free now and forever, 311,000 freed slaves celebrated the Declaration of Freedom from the shackles of slavery. However, as history states and based on what we were taught of the intervening period, August 1st, 1834 marked the emancipation of all slaves in the British colonies, but it was a case of freedom with conditions. Although the Abolition Act stated that slavery shall be and is hereby utterly abolished and unlawful, the only slaves truly freed were those not yet born and those under 6 years of age. Those who were not freed were introduced to a 6 year of apprenticeship, the stage between slavery and freedom. The slaves were mistreated by their planters and were underpaid. This led to a succession of protests and unrests. Full freedom did not come until 1838. Emancipation Day not only marks and recognizes the occasion of the end of slavery in our country and the British Empire, but it also provides us a rare but sacred opportunity to reflect, to acknowledge, and to honor the great sacrifices and hardships that they have endured and that they have made. Their heroic and formidable resilience and determination to be freed, and their courage to champion the cause to be treated fairly and entitled to a human rights that is unconditional. I speak of revered champions such as Thomas Clarkson, William Wilberforce, Joseph Sturge, William Knibb, Thomas Burchell, and our very own, the Right Excellent Samuel Sharp, who advocated and fought for the just and fair treatment of the slaves. As we celebrate and commemorate this historic day, we once again do so while we are in the midst of the pandemic and the outbreak of monkeypox. However, during this perilous period, we must be vigilant and optimistic. Everyone has to play their part, and in the end, we will succeed and overcome. Let us emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, modern-day slavery, and practices of slavery. Let us celebrate Emancipation Day as we once knew it with responsibility. In the words of the forefather of Pan-Africanism, our very own, the Right Excellent Marcus Mosiah Garvey says, we are going to have to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, because whilst others might free the body, none but ourselves can free the mind. Your mind is your only ruler. The man who is unable to develop and use his mind is bound to be the slave of the other man who uses his mind. I wish you all a happy Emancipation Day.